Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lilian of Lilian Fashion Lounge, and in this video I'll be teaching you guys how I made this beautiful dress using the lace placement method. If you're interested in this video, please support me by liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel so I can make more videos like this. First thing you need to do is to place your beaded lace on your base, which is the fabric that you have sewn. Now while doing that, after placing it, as you can see, because the lace I'm using is a heavily beaded lace, it could not stand on the mannequin, and I don't want to use the pinnable one, so I had to tie my lace around the neck of my mannequin, my plastic mannequin, so in order for it to be stable. Now while placing, make sure that you are strategic about placing your beaded lace so that it is not going to be plain. It's going to give you a style. While you are placing your lace, always have that at the back of your mind. You are trying to create a design using a lace. That is as you can see for this one, it has a round spiral design. So I placed the middle of the round spiral design in the middle of my front. So that was how I achieved that while placing. I don't have the video of it. That is why I cannot use it for this video. So while doing that, you're going to be using a lot of pins. You're going to be pinning a lot, because if you don't pin it, you're not going to be getting the accurate placement. So you are going to be needing a lot of pins to do that. So as you can see, I've already drawn out my darts, and I'm going to be cutting out the excess of my darts. Then after doing that, I'm going to also pin it down. When I'm satisfied, I will pin it down to make it stable. Now when you are sewing, when you are using this lace placement method, please bear it at the back of your mind that you are not going to be adjusting. Lace placement and adjustment does not work hand in hand. Once you are done with lace placement, you are not going to be adjusting it anymore. You have to first of all sort out adjusting, fitting before you start placing your lace. That is the best method to use your lace placement. Before I started the lace placement, I've already fitted my dress and it was okay. So that was why I went ahead with my with placing my lace. Now while cutting your darts, you have to make sure that you are following the pattern of the lace. Don't just cut the lace anyhow. You have to make sure that the lace is following the particular pattern that comes with the lace, so that after you finish tacking, it is not going to be visible. The stitches you made is not going to be visible. Trust me, when it comes to lace placement, you need a lot of patience, and it is not a day's work. It takes a lot of hours. It takes a lot, except if you are doing it if you are not the only one, you are doing it with other people. If you are the only one, it takes a lot of time. So you have to be patient while using this method. So for lace placement, it's the best thread to use is invisible thread. If you are using a colored lace, maybe the base of the lace is colored, then you can actually use a colored thread, but the best thread to use is invisible thread, and that is what I am using here. So I'm going to start with the upper part of my dress. So the upper part, I'm going to be using invisible thread. Actually, throughout, the best method to use is invisible thread, invisible stitch. most especially for the upper part, the places where the like the neckline area, the hem area, those places, it is best for you to use invisible stitch, so that it is not going to give you a rough your material is not going to give you a rough finish. Now for the darts, as you can see, I'm going to be tacking them together. Now this is the reason why I said it is best for you to use beaded lace. I'll be using the beaded parts. I'll be tacking the beaded parts together. This lace placement actually takes a lot of thinking. You have to think while you are sewing, because everything depends on the type of beaded lace you are using. The style of the lace, the design of the lace you are using depends on how you are going to tack on the lace. Because if you tack up, if you are tacking opposing the design of the lace, it is going to be very visible and it is going to make your work look rough. So that is the reason why I said you should think on the go. You have to think on the go while tacking for lace placement. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please share with your friends so that they can also benefit from this video. Now, another important part of sewing, of tacking, or finishing your lace placement is using applique. You can use applique, especially for the edges, for the neck area. I'm talking about if you don't want to use the invisible stitch, you can decide to use your beading. You can decide to use your applique. You can decide to use any type of embellishment to finish your dress. Now for this one, what I did for the hem area was I used beaded fringes to finish the hem, and I also used for some parts I used invisible stitch. For some parts I used beading to finish the neck area. Trust me, when it comes to lace placement, it is not easy, especially if you are doing a full lace placement from the shoulder to the hem. It is not easy at all. It takes a lot of time. So thank you guys for watching this video to this point. So if you have any questions for me, please drop it in the comment section, and I promise I am going to reply your comments. And if you have any suggestions, if you have any video you want me to talk about, if you have any style you want me to teach you guys, you can also drop it in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.